US authorities assured that there is no indiscriminate or mass surveillance by national security authorities, so everything's fine. If you read it a bit closer, they assured. The Commission never said they don't have that. They just said the US assured us they don't do it, which is like having China assure us that human rights are great in China. We have these assurances, but we all know, nah, probably not really true. And if you go into it, it's actually quite interesting because the annex to the Privacy Shield decision already says that there is bulk collection for 6 different purposes. So the press release says no mass or indiscriminate surveillance, but their own decision says bulk collection. Now, there is an argument that bulk collection is something else than mass or indiscriminate surveillance. No one has ever explained to me what the difference could possibly be. But that is kind of like how this thing goes down. And when you go into it, it's collection in bulk for 6 reasons, including combating transnational criminal threats. So all you need is not a crime that crosses a border, just a threat of a crime that could cross a border. And for that, you can already do bulk surveillance. So just a Mexican walking along the border with some, I don't know, crack in his pocket is technically a transnational criminal threat because he could, like, you know, put it through the fence and then you have a transnational crime. So that's enough to actually trigger these possibilities. If you then look a bit further into actual US law, you see that the word bulk has a footnote. And if you follow the footnote, it basically tells you that they only call it bulk surveillance if they keep the whole data in bulk. If they just sift through the whole data in bulk to then find the needle in the haystack, that's not bulk surveillance. And there is no limitation on how long you keep the haystack. So as long as some point you try to get something out of the haystack, it's not bulk surveillance anymore. So even these 6 limitations do not apply if you later get rid of the haystack. But the Commission is telling us no indiscriminate or mass surveillance in the US and assurance.